Well, Ethan, back for another beer review tonight. It's been a little bit, but got a beer review tonight. This is out of Untitled Art Brewing in Waunakee, Wisconsin. This is their Midnight Toffee Stout. It's got a little glare. Midnight Toffee Stout. This is a collaboration with Untitled Art and Angry Chair Brewing out of Florida for International Stout Day. I'm reading 12.3% alcohol by volume. So this is a big one. Brewed and canned by Untitled Art and Angry Chair Brewing, Waunakee, Wisconsin. It's an Imperial Stout, obviously, with 12%, with cocoa nibs, vanilla beans, Belgian candy syrup, and milk sugar. So I'm reading a lot of people are saying on Beer Advocate that it tastes like dessert in a can, and it definitely sounds like it. Canned on date is October 13th of 2021, so pretty fresh. Just a little, about 3 months old, so not bad for a 12% stout. It gets a 93 and outstanding on Beer Advocate. They really like this one. Let's go ahead and crack into it. I'm excited about this one. It's a 16-ounce can. I got this at a package store, a single. I think it was about $5.99 for the single can, 16 ounce. So it's, pretty pricey, but you kind of expect to pay that with craft beer and Imperial Stouts especially. All right, so it pours very dark, black, very minimal head I'm getting. Pouring it kind of slower than I generally do. Very small head. I'm guessing it's because that alcohol is elevated. Very nice appearance, very dark, jet black. A little bit of carbonation when I poured it in. Again, no head of foam really, it's such high alcohol. Instant chocolate on the nose. You get that kind of toffee, you get a little caramel. No coffee bitterness or bready malt like you would with a Guinness Extra Stout or a Russian Imperial. This one's a little more sweet, a lot more sweet. It smells very dessert-like. Let's go ahead and get in this one. Oh, wow. Whew. That's a sweet beer. If you don't like real sweet stouts, this is not one for you. I like them within reason. So in other words, not often. One reason I haven't done as many beer reviews is I haven't been drinking beer as much. I've been exercising more and just kind of cutting back a little bit and just been really busy. It's just been one thing after another. But yeah, this is something that I would not drink, but probably once a week, if that. I've had it for 2 weeks already, so I've been sitting on it a while. I usually don't drink stuff as soon as I get it, unless it's like a Miller High Life or something like that. If I get craft beer, I'm usually sitting on it a while because I just don't get around to reviewing it right away. I wish I could, but life happens. This one's sweet. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Very sweet. I know a lot of people probably don't like that. It would be a turnoff. It's a bit much for me too. As much as I do like dessert stouts, this one is just boom. I mean, it's whew. It tastes like definitely caramel. Tastes kind of like a Heath bar. Syrupy, very syrupy. Tastes like maple syrup, kind of. This is just very sweet. Too sweet, really. 12%, you get a little booziness, a little warm sensation, but overpowering sweetness is the dominant thing going on here for this one. It's just a bit much. Again, very syrupy, very just chocolate syrupy. It's just like a little much. So I have to take some points off for that. But if you like sweet beers, this one would be one you'd like. I mean, I'll go 90, just a flat 90, A minus. It's just a bit sweet for me. And I know people probably thinking, well, 90, that's still a really good score. I'm a high scorer. It is what it is. I've always been that way. I don't know why, but for me, an 85 is bad. Like, to me, most beer is about 90 and above because I like beer. But this one is not as well rounded and balanced as I would have hoped or liked. A little too sweet. I need the sweetness kind of toned down, and I need more bitterness and bready barley malt to balance that sweetness, so it's just not so overpowering. But yeah, 90. If it was more balanced, I'd probably give it a 95. This has the potential to be excellent stout, but it's just a little too sweet. Let me know if you've had this one. Got another Untitled Art beer, so I'm excited about that one. They seem to make a lot of good Imperial stouts from what I've seen. Hopefully I can find more of their stuff out of Wisconsin, Michigan. They always have great beer, great breweries, those two states. So anything from them that's craft and pretty affordable, I'm going to be, looking to get, and reviews are going to be kind of few and far between going forward. I'm just not drinking beer as much. Just kind of taking it slow, doing other stuff. But I will probably make them, one every 2 weeks, but not as often as I was. So, yeah, but I definitely enjoy it. This one, it was just a little disappointing, but hey, pretty good. You got to try it and give it a fair assessment at least, Better to try it and not like it than to never try it and not know if you liked it or not, right? So for this one, 90 out of 100. This is what is it called? Midnight Toffee Stout out of Untitled Art Brewing Company. Cheers, and thank you for watching.